Not at all. Have you heard of Rolfing?
Yes, Rolfing. Yeah.
My teacher learned from Ida Rolf's top student, but in those days, the Rolfers believed that if you weren't bleeding from your eyes in pain, they weren't doing their jobs. And she just knew on an intuitive level that that wasn't right. And she was also an acupuncturist, herbalist, just a whole ton of different modalities. So she softened it and included techniques from other modalities and called it structural integration therapy. That's not the goal. The goal is to be as little pain as possible while still achieving the goals. It's kind of like a deepening and a furthering of the massage, and there's typically there's 10 sessions and each address a different area of the body. Deep tissue is kind of a broad term. So you've got deep tissue, and then you've got myofascial, and which myofascial is much more concentrated on the fascia and integrating the connective tissue. Deep tissue can just be, okay, I'm really going to dig into your quads today and give you a little bit of relief. Whereas myofascial is, I'm going to get into the connective tissue to actually create some length and some space, get into the various joints, and like, especially, how much stuff is going on in the hips, of really getting into those areas where all the stuff ties in to actually create some length to create more movement. And structural is just a much more concentrated, focused version of the myotherapy. People don't want to do the work. They want me to do the work for them. And in doing the really deep stuff, it really goes deep on the emotional level as well. And if somebody isn't prepared for it, it can really be not such a good thing.
Okay.
And with all the training that we're doing, I'm becoming very much more cognizant of what I'm bringing into my space, and I don't want to bring in those type of people that can bring a lot of chaos. Well, obviously the Tai Chi, I'm doing that every day. The meditation, I'm doing that every day. I love doing the energy work, and I've got a new friend who we do a lot of distance, both in person and distance healing. So I'm getting into the whole heart-mind connection and the distance healing. I do have the Fa certification on the Fa healing. We've done way back in massage school, we did polarity, which is another hands-on. So I don't know that there's a whole lot of specific names that I would give it anymore, because ultimately it's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like being more physical. Some days it's much more energetic. Some days it's much more mind skills. So it varies with the day and who I'm with. But yeah, I definitely spend hours a day doing something. I actually learned it from Sigong Clear, who I also treat. It's an energetic modality, typically hands off, but it really focuses on the yi skill, or the ting skills, listening into the body and really feeling energetically what's going on, maintaining a strong connection to, because one of the postures is here, so we're maintaining a strong connection to heaven as we're doing we scan, we do the clearing, we do the energy packing. So I guess you could say basically just another form of energy healing.